Let's rewind that.
Shut up.
Let's start again.
Start again.
I'm not ripping off
Finish it
anyone,
to
but
Icewind Dale.
this is completely unique and original. Hello everyone, and welcome to D&D Blender presents Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frostmaiden. I am the DM today, Fynn, and these are our players. We have Asile.
Hi!
Asile, introduce your character.
Oh, right, just introductions.
Okay, just say hi.
I just said hi. I don't even.
That's Asile. We have Asile. Where's Hila?
Hello!
I am an out of character. I am running on Bang and Suicidal Thought.
We have Toast.
Hello.
Who else we got? Jed. Oh, that's not fair. I've lost Lyle. Oh, there's Lyle. We have Lyle.
Hi. I'm Lyle, and I just found my character sheet.
My intro
we
was the
have-
best.
We have Camera. But that's what's looking around. And we do not have Normandy today, but he's over there.
He's here in spirit.
Somewhere.
Here in spirit.
There he is.
Reach.
We also have Iroh, the Arrow Cocker. It's a bit short. And this is Icewind Dale, an unforgiving land of cold, harsh frost. If you go outside, real quick, just make it snow.
Let it go. Oh.
Fynn, it's not snowing.
Yes, I'm aware. We will forget about that temporarily.
There's snow. There's a lot
Oh,
of
it's
snow.
snowing!
Oh, wow.
It's snowing in the building! Oh god! It's the apocalypse!
Wow.
Sorry, spelling? Clint?
Alright, so it's H-L-I-N.
Clint.
Hey, turn the background white so you can look outside and see. Maybe. Alright, so Lynn walks in and calls you all over to her table, which is going to be this one. Just because. So, yeah, head on over to the table. You can do that. Ched leaves.
Hi,
No,
Clint.
not Chad. So sad.
No one was clear on who Ched was and what he was doing. Also, I will just, for interesting characters in the thing, you've got Spy, whose real name is Harry.
Yeah, why does he look like a cancerous tumor?
He's in a bush.
Oh, he's in a
No,
bush.
He's hiding in a bush, yeah.
I thought that was a smoke screen. I thought that was a smoke screen. It's a conscious smoke
He's
screen.
got a bush. It's quite a full green leafy bush, so you can't see any of his body. You know he's called Harry because he's a well-known patron. The barkeep tells you about him.
That's what
He's a bit
That's
crazy.
a weird shade of green.
It is a weird shade of green.
It is weird.
Grey shade of green. But then, come to think of it, Lyle is a white dragonborn, and yet he also appears strangely grey.
It's the snow.
Well, I think his color.
No.
I still think it's more appropriate than us. I think his color is a little more appropriate.
Alright.
So, yeah. I will give some backstory for viewers, I suppose, because we did go over this in session 0, but there's some extra stuff about Icewind Dale. The... Sorry. No, it's not Right, so 10 Towns is the name of the 10 towns in Icewind Dale. They're very imaginative. And they're situated about 3 lakes within Icewind Dale and a couple of rivers. And most of them, like about half of them, make their money just from fishing. Lately there's been a problem. For the past 2 years, day has not dawned on Icewind Dale. It's a permanent twilight. The cause of this is known. The god known as Auril, the Frostmaiden, has taken to flying over Icewind Dale every day and casting an evil spell that fights back the dawn every day. she's seen every, like, around 6 a.m. Not 6, around 2 a.m. before the sun has a chance to rise. She's seen flying over the skies, refreshing the darkness behind her as she goes. She flies atop her pet rock, which is like a really big eagle.
Named Rocky.
You don't know what she calls it, but it is possible that she named it Rocky. It's possible. It is unlikely. Each of the 10 towns has coped with this in different ways, but all of them are on the edge of collapse. With the source of food of the fish in the lakes are frozen over, so they can't fish anymore. Trees are dying due to the lack of light, and crops, what little they grew, don't grow right now. So everything is being brought in. But the problem is the night has also brought on an onset of blizzards to the mountains to the south, meaning it's very difficult to get in or out of Icewind Dale, which is the main reason that those of you who are inhabitants here haven't left. Icewind Dale's a brutal environment, but still heroes are called upon. All of that. You guys, Flynn Trollbane has called you, and it was just another gruesome day in 10 towns with howling wind, bitter cold, foul tempers, snowdrifts big enough to buy a herd of moose. Today, the local tavern is abuzz with news about a series of recent killings. Before the murders, the only question on everyone's mind was, will Summer ever return to Icewind Dale? Now the question is, will I be the killer's next victim? Nothing breeds fear and paranoia like a serial killer with no face, as in they don't know who he is, not that he literally has no face. 3 cold-blooded murders have been committed in the past month. A halfling trapper from East Haven, a human shipbuilder in Targos, this town, and 3 days ago, a dwarf glassblower in Bryn Shander, which is the biggest city in Icewind Dale, and is the closest one to Targos. Each victim was found with a dagger of ice through their heart.
Cold-blooded.
Yeah. No one knows what the connection is. Well, no one has any credible ideas so far. And the drunken lot in the tavern has nothing worth offering. But sitting apart from them is the elderly shield dwarf with a nasty scar across her nose who's called you here. She looks like she has something worth knowing. Well met, adventurers. I'm sure you've
Hello,
heard about the...
Fynn.
Yes. My name is Flynn Trollbane. I was once a adventurer of some renown around here, but I've since retired. But
You took an arrow to the knee.
yeah, you know, the kneecap was never the same afterwards. But lately, the mystery of these killings has had me, it intrigued me, I'll be honest. I took it upon myself to investigate them. And no one else would go, not even the Council of Speakers. The Council of Speakers is a group of 10, basically the 10 mayors of each city that meet once a month, usually, to have a discussion about how to run 10 towns. Lately they haven't been meeting as often because travel is more difficult.
10 towns and wow. And 10 speakers, but they are great with names.
Alright, let's go ahead and introduce your characters. So, let's start with Zelo. Describe Zelo.
I am Zelo. Zelo is about a 6-foot human with golden irises. And he gives off a very warm vibe. And he is here in Icewind Dale to return the natural order of day and night. But he realizes that he does not have clue, so the best way he's going about this is slowly and surely. He has no clue now, but he will surely. By exploring all the mysteries of Icewind Dale, he hopes to solve the one of the everlasting twilight.
Yeah. Alright, then we move on to Lyle.
Lyle is a solid bloke, real family man. He's a white dragonborn. He comes from a hut outside of the 10 towns. He's got a big arm strapped to his back like a crane. And he's looking for more arms and legs to borrow and turn into a thing. He's also got lots of other stuff he's found in the ice, along with him.
You say
That's about
It
it.
is a robot arm, not a person.
Yeah, not a human arm, not Pazza.
You-
It's all good.
You could say he's quite handy.
You could.
Could indeed. Iro is not here. He flew away. Caw! He flew through the roof.
Well,
Sile. Oh wait, no, we've got Toast over here. Let's go Toast.
toast.
Toast
Warm,
is
buttery
very
toast.
I'm Toast. He's a red dragonborn, and he is a cleric of some ancient deity of some sort. He's not even entirely sure what this deity is. He just kind of chucks a prayer out there and hopes it works.
Gotta love blind faith.
He comes from a long line of religious patriarchs, and he comes from a town quite a ways away, but he's travelled quite a fair ways to be here. But he doesn't really talk about his life back home.
Okay.
Right, and Toast is a red dragonborn, right?
Yeah, he's red. He's
Yeah.
starting to go a little bit yellow at the temples because he's getting up there.
Yeah.
Just hold on a moment. The game booted me out.
Oh,
You
fuck.
could say toast. Damn. We can still hear my joke too. You could say toast is quite toasty.
Oh, goddamn.
His name is actually Thurbus, but everyone calls him Toast. He
You're now
fries.
toast. You're now toasty to me.
Okay, so you're talking to Flynn. Oh no, you were being introduced. We finished with Toast. Let's go to Asile, the final one of the morning.
Asile is a 6'5", half elf, moon elf. He has dark blue skin with small light freckles on his face, as if to show they were stars. He also has grayish blue eyes, and his outfit right now he's wearing chainmail armor over a fur coat due to the fact that it's Icewind Dale. It's really cold out. So, and he also carries a backpack with all of his stuff and a glaive and a crossbow. And yeah, that's Asile.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's...
Silo
that's
doesn't
everyone.
get cold. You can tell because he's wearing a sleeveless shirt.
Which
We'll
actually
introduce the other two next week, but there's Iro and Norman.
Yeah.
Or whenever they're in, basically.
But
That's
But
a
life gets in the way of D&D, sadly.
No, it's not sad, it's a travesty. Travesty.
Travesty.
Okay.
Imagine having life.
I know, right? So,
Imagine
Flynn
having a sand.
has decided she's done some private investigating, some sleuthing, some peeking under beds, and has discovered she's come up with exactly one suspect because she's not really a good investigator.
She's done some
Sefek-
short work on She's done some short work on this investigating.
Indeed. The suspect is named Sefek Caltro. Sefek works for a small traveling merchant company called Torgs, which is owned and operated by a shady dwarf named Torga Icewind. She then spits to her side. That was me spitting on him in case that wasn't clear, she says. In other words, Sefek gets around. He moves around 10 towns with the traveling company. He's charming, he makes friends easily. He's also Torga's bodyguard, so I'm guessing he's good with a blade. His victims, because I know it's him, because I've gathered exactly one piece of evidence, which is that he went missing one time.
I'm convinced.
Victims come from the only 3 towns to sacrifice people to the Frostmaiden on the nights of the new moon. Oh, right. You might not have heard. So every town in 10 towns makes some sort of sacrifice to appease the Frostmaiden. 3 of them sacrifice is it?
Virgins? Goats?
Right, no.
Blood of the innocent?
No, nothing like that. Well, actually, right, that's not. No. Smaller towns can't afford to give up the larger things like the other towns. So they give up food, a day's catch of knucklehead trout, what they can catch with the frozen snow, with the frozen lakes, is strung up on wooden racks a mile outside of town to be claimed by Yeti and other creatures that embody Orm's wrath. Towns that are even poorer, like Duncan's Hole, which is basically full of 20 inbred people, they can't bring themselves to give up the food or anything worse, and so they forsake warmth for an entire night. No fires are lit between dusk and dawn, forcing locals to share body heat for warmth, which works really great for Duggan's Hole. Again, inbred. Anyone who dares to light a fire is savagely beaten. But then the three biggest towns are somewhat less worried. They can afford to lose people. Every month they hold a lottery, and whoever is picked is sacrificed to Oral. The lottery is there and either tied to a post or sent into the tundra to die. People are accused of rigging the lotteries all the time. Very common, but it's not usually acted on, so it probably isn't a problem. That's what you hope anyway. So it'd be pretty scummy to rig a lottery. And Flynn thinks that's why Sefek is killing people. He's killing people who've tried to rig the lotteries.
Oh. So he's a good guy.
She's thinking maybe the victims found a way to keep their names out of the drawings, and Sefek found out they were cheating, so he killed them. He might just be doing the Frostmaiden's work.
Ooh.
So he's not a good guy.
But he's still killing people, yeah. I followed Torgs for 10 days and moved from town to town. Quite the devious little enterprise, but that's not my concern. What struck me is how comfortable Sefek looks in this weather. No coat, no scarf, no gloves. It was like the cold couldn't touch him. Kiss of the Frostmaiden, indeed. I will pay you 20 gold pieces to apprehend Sefek Caltro. Ascertain his guilt, although I know he is guilty. I'm certain of it, but I want you to be certain too. Then deal with him, preferably without involving the authorities, because they just get in the way. When the job is done, return to me to collect your money.
Well,
got it.
bitch.
It's 20 between you, to be clear, not each.
Ah.
Got it. Xylo does the whole nose thing. I got you. Wink, wink.
Yes, indeed, wink. And then
Wink, wink.
Flynn gestures to the barkeep to bring her drinks, and then leaves over to another table. She doesn't want to spend time with the common folk. You guys.
Rude.
The barkeep steps
I get a-
to the table to serve her. As you do.
I get a very nice feeling about Helen.
Yes, Flynn is a great girl.
Hmm.
Oh, right, she says, turning around, remembering that she has to actually tell you where to go.
Yeah, you have a task.
Find
I have
Torgs.
nowhere else. Good luck.
Sefek will be with Torg's Traveling Merchant Company. Oh, never mind. I don't know where they are. Start looking. It's 10 towns. Good
Well
luck.
then,
Thanks for the tip.
it
I like
wasn't
Flynn.
really a tip. It was
She's a
more or less
very
just
handsome
sending us on a
woman.
wild goose chase.
She's a very handsome woman.
Well,
Yes.
Indeed.
I suggest we start searching now.
Because
Or else we might be trapped.
at least we have a name. We can look up. We can ask around about the merchant company first. See if anyone knows
That's
anything.
You could certainly try that, yeah. Probably a good idea too.
The name was Torg's Merchant
I posted the
Company, right?
map in the Discord again. If you want to see it, it is also on Roll20. Context for Targos is somewhere, and it is directly connected to 3 towns, I think.
Where are we on the Roll20 map? You like?
Oh yeah, I'm thinking to it. I can find it. Here.
Okay.
Targos.
Targos. Yeah, I see it. I see it.
Yeah, so connected adjacently are Raymond, Tourmaline, and Brynchander. Now, Brynchander is the biggest city, and it's another one of the ones that's been hit by the by Sefek, if it is indeed Sefek. It's also got a road directly to East Haven. I'm not gonna, the road is long, which means it's hard. It's constant blizzards basically all the time. Any extended travel is difficult, especially on foot. But you're too poor to afford sled dogs, so yeah, you have to walk. It's so sad.
Poor.
Yes.
Ah.
Wow.
But
we
probably
may
should
be
set out till you make some sort of idea. Who was it that wanted to ask around about? the
I
travel?
said it was a good idea. We may be poor in money, but we are rich in spirit. No, wait. No, he looks around. Wait, no, wait, we're poor in that too.
No, well, I'll see what we can do with spirit. With money, maybe something else. But I suggest asking around first before we leave. Or what was it? Todd's Merchant Company or Sefek?
We should go ask
What?
that waitress
Nether?
if she looks helpful. Where's the barkeep on the table?
He's serving Helen. This is how they serve people here.
As you do.
It's customary. Can't you see all the other people on tables? It's very customary.
Well, that's
If anything,
your
we're the
rival in
weird-
Icewind Dale.
Anything, we're the weird ones for being on the floor.
Yes.
Well, as in your rival in Icewind Dale, I wasn't really expecting this, but sure.
The waitress is currently serving the aptly named Angry Pitchfork guy.
Probably avoid angry pitchfork guy. Excuse me, Mr. Barkeep.
Yes, how can I help you?
I was wondering if I could get a drink and also some information.
A drink? Yes, certainly. It's 5 silver pieces for our finest ale, and it's 1 copper piece for our definitely not finest ale, but I would recommend the finest ale.
Ugh. Take the shitty stuff, if it's all the same to you, sir.
Certainly, he says, pulling out a piece of paper. I'm going to need you to sign this.
What's this?
It's like a non-liability agreement, just to be clear that it's not their fault if you drink it.
Sure.
Alright. You sign it and he hands you a mug of ale. He puts out an ale, opens up a spigot, nothing comes out. He hits the spigot a few times, a few drops of some sludge fall out. He keeps on hitting it and then a liquid starts to pour through it. And it fills up. It's got a foamy surface, but it's not white foam. He hands it to you. It's like, there you go. Enjoy.
Ale slushy. That's a new one.
You feed people the shit.
Right.
I can say officially this is the first slushy I've seen of ale.
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Well then. Okay, I'll ask this guy over here where I'm going towards about,
Sussy.
well, Sefek. The Sussy, yes. The best thing to ask.
Not sus guy.
The not sus guy. Yes.
Let's see. Okay. That's weird. Okay, not sus guy. You go over to him. He sits there with his 2 swords, which he quickly sheathes as you approach. Oh, hello. What do you want?
I wanted to ask you a few questions.
All 3 of
And
you.
since you're
Why?
most definitely not suspicious at all.
I just... Okay then. I only wish to ask you a few questions, if that is alright with you.
Of course, I'm a very friendly guy.
Good.
I do have to meet someone
Now-
in 5 minutes, so I would appreciate you being expedient.
It will be quick. First, do you know of anyone by the name of Sefek, and do you know where they are right now?
Stefan, he's one of the bodyguards. He works with Taurus.
Yes.
If you're looking for
Do you think-
Taurus, make a persuasion check.
Aha!
Check.
Persuasion. Time to look at all 20. I have a persuasion of +4. Fuck me. Okay.
Got an 8. An 8. Okay. He goes. I can tell you, but it'll cost you
How much?
1 gold. This is
1
expensive
gold?
information.
Fine. He just brings out 1 gold and coin flips it onto his table.
Last I heard, they were heading from. It was a while back. They were in East Haven when I last saw them. On their way to Caer Dineval. But they were then heading to Bryn Shander. They're probably at Bryn Shander by now.
Okay then. Well,
I trust you can
that's very
find your own way.
Thank you,
It's
not.
pretty big.
Thank you, super not suspicious guy.
That is my.
well. Goodbye then. Well,
Thanks for your business.
I hope you give
the
us-
coin has just somehow disappeared. Like he grabbed it and then it wasn't in his hand anymore.
magic. Well,
Cool.
your
This is
information
brilliant.
should be correct. Or else, something might be coming back to haunt you. But, I think we have our information.
Toast, do you want to drink your slushy?
I'm gonna take a little sippy sip.
It's very yucky, but has no other effects. Like it's the worst ale you've ever had.
It's also
Like,
very
oh,
cold,
worse.
and you're. But it's
It's
also
very
very
cold.
cold.
Yeah,
Toast from
it actually helps. It being cold is a good thing because it makes you taste it less.
gonna look.
It literally
the-
numbs your tongue. It's numbing your tongue.
So what was that? Toast? Yeah.
He's gonna look. He's gonna look him in the eye, hold out the mug, and pour it out on the floor.
Oh, so rude.
He looks at it like, huh. And then punches you. Roll initiative.
Oh my god.
Damn it.
The people of 10 Towns are very violent.
Oh
Scare
no,
me.
why did you dump it on the floor?
Because it was
Okay.
gross.
So,
Yeah, but-
roll
yeah.
initiative in thing, I will add it to the. Because that's a feature that's in this on my side. That no one else can see.
Here.
Don't please bother. Okay, so yeah, we've got Toast first.
I'm guessing this is gonna turn into a bar fight.
Oh
You
dear.
first.
Okay, so. The toast just got punched by the barkeep, yeah?
Well, no, the barkeep lunged towards you, but your reflexes are too honed from your years fighting. Even after your retirement, you are quick on the upkeep, and you get to go first. I don't know, chop his head off or something.
Okay.
You
Keep
did
in
not
mind,
go high enough for
keep
your
in mind
AC.
that this is Icewind Dale is not lawless. It is less law. There are still laws. There are
Yeah,
still
there's still laws, but
authorities
less.
that will try to get you.
So no more.
Yes,
So,
especially
So no
people-
murder. But beating,
Kobolds,
but beating,
not a problem.
but beating
But
someone
people-
up in a tavern. Got it.
Beating someone up in a tavern is like a time-honored tradition.
Got it.
Bar fights are a time-honored tradition.
Yeah, people might actually like you more for doing that. Killing is a little bad. That's a real.
Alright.
So yeah.
Wow, he just punched that guy. Good looking.
Because Toast is not much of a fighter anymore, he's simply going to cast Thaumaturgy. Or however the fuck you say it.
Yeah, it's thaumaturgy. That's right.
Yeah.
And he's going to make his eyes glow like a really bright red.
Okay.
And he's going to like growl really loud for intimidation.
Alright, make an intimidation check.
Rar.
Rar.
19.
Was
Rar
Alright,
XD.
so he starts pulling back his punch to run away instead.
And he like thumps his tail and is like, that's what I thought.
You hear like the wailing of a banshee behind you. That's the waitress who is going to have to clean that up in front of you.
Oh, my goodness.
She's not happy.
Can I turn around and do it again?
No, you wouldn't be able to before. She's also not. That wouldn't be enough to intimidate her, regardless. She, that stuff's really hard to clean. She knows from experience.
She's pissed, basically.
Okay,
So-
he's just gonna grab out his quarterstaff and against the ground.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to attack this turn because it's not 30's an action, but you can be.
Yeah, no, he's not attacking. He's just kind of holding it.
Yeah.
That's all. That's my turn.
So she pulls out a knife, unclear where she got it from, and tries to stab you with it.
What are you talking about? The barkeep just try to punch someone. I'm pretty sure being armed
Yeah.
is natural.
Yeah, but she's not a very good puncher, so she's just gonna try and cut you. She's not trying to kill you. She's just trying to, hurt your arm a lot.
Yeah.
That's an 8.
Oh my
It's an
god,
18
if he
to
hits
hit.
her.
Fuck, that's my AC.
She does
there
4
it is.
points. 4 points of slashing damage. What's your total hit points?
21.
21. Okay. Time to use the power of the health bar. This app. Ugh. Now everyone else can see your
God.
damage.
Oh my
Dang.
god! Wow.
Oh my god, I can
Wow. If you look up,
Oh, you
you can
can't-
see your health bar.
You can? You can.
You can. If you look up, you'll see your own health bar.
Yeah.
I don't see mine.
It turns off when you come in and then turns back on if I ever edit it. So I'm not saying it's a feature, alright? Next we have Ched. Ched is fine. He's not gonna do anything. He just looks. He starts cheering. I guess.
Ched is Chad.
Comes over. No, Ched is decidedly not Chad. He's like an anti-Chad. And he's standing on the table apparently. Can't see that from my view.
Apparently that's natural. A lot of people are on tables.
Stop standing.
Fuck off, Ched. No one likes you.
Hey! How dare you
Rude.
insult Ched?
Yep. You know, Toasty, I might side with the barkeep and Ched here.
How dare you insult Ched?
Zelo, your move.
Okay, Zelo just
Just been stabbed.
uses his great acrobatic skills, gives up to waitress and just says, "Equal rights, equal fights," and punches the waitress.
Oh
Zelo,
my
feminist.
god!
These hands
At
ready
23?
for everyone.
That hits her.
7 bludgeoning as you see just like a kick coming. Wow! And he kicks the side of her side.
Yeah, that takes a good chunk out of her and pushes her back a little bit. Because, it's a big hit on her. Oof.
Okay, and then he's satisfied with the kick. He's gonna end.
Alright.
These hands are.
Angry pitchfork guys are always ready for a fight. So this guy's gonna run up to you, Zelo, and stab you with his can you guess what weapon he's gonna stab you with?
Oh no.
Butter knife.
Ooh, a
Angry
butter knife.
pitchfork guy stabs you with his pitchfork.
Whoa.
No!
No.
20. That would be a 22
Yep, that hits.
for 3 points of piercing damage as the pitchfork jams into your leg.
Ow! How? Why would you use a pitchfork?
It's useless.
I never
with no
could've-
crops.
Fair enough. I never expected you to use a pitchfork. Oh my god.
Lyle.
Well now, I'm freed from being talked at by Ched.
It was
So-
a good experience.
Why is everyone hating on
I know.
Ched?
What is going on
Oh.
with Ched? Are y'all hating on Ched?
He looks like fucking Shrek.
And is that a,
Ched?
that's a negative?
No problem. That's a negative.
That's one of his greatest strengths. What you talking about?
Only strength.
I swear, I'm about to join in on the pitchforks guys and just turn on you for insulting Ched.
God. This is
Uh,
chaos already.
Does this guy over here with the 2 swords? Does he look pretty like he wants to fight or not?
Does he look sus? You mean?
He's the guy who Asile
What's
talked
the
to.
question?
He's waiting for someone who's supposed to come in 5 minutes or so. So and also he's just watching with boredom, like bored, but a little tiny bit of interest, but not very much. Not enough to bother.
He's not sus. He's okay.
Yeah, he's not sus.
He's not sus.
Oh,
He's
okay.
okay.
Well, I'm gonna walk away from him and turn to Harry and say, "No, I like Harry. Harry's cool."
Harry doesn't even know that you can see him anyway. He's completely.
Oh yeah, of course.
He thinks.
I'm gonna
Who's
walk
Harry?
past the shed. And
Who's Harry?
Okay.
oh, I thought there was a guy in the corner, but there's not. I'll just run over to the waitress, with the knife and say, "Oh, I'm gonna breathe on you. You watch me. I'll do it. I'll breathe on you." And I'm gonna do my breath weapon on her, and I think it also hits the pitchfork guy.
That's one of them. There's a pitchfork guy beside you, like right behind you.
Yeah.
But there's
Oh,
another.
is it possible to do that and go through all
Yes.
3 or not?
Not
Oh,
all
sick.
3. You can't get the back guy, but the back guy hasn't actually done anything yet.
No, but
He did
I
stab
don't
me.
like it.
He did stab me.
Okay. He does look angry as well, though. He looks like
Yeah, he looked at me funny. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
for that guy, I think.
Okay, so you can't get all 3. You can get those 2 that you can see.
Yeah, sick.
Alright.
Wait, is the breath weapon lethal?
Yes.
Maybe.
It's a con save.
It's
That
okay.
was just 7. That was 7 damage I did, and it took out all that.
Yes.
So I'm
that's
gonna
correct.
take a shot on the dark. Say she has like 10 in total, and so she has like 3.
It's alright.
If I'm reading the damage thing right, so I'm probably breath weapon's probably a good idea.
It's a dex save, yeah. Actually, it might be.
It's a con save
No,
DC.
you might fail
13.
though. Oh, it's a.
Okay.
Yeah, it's so good.
Guy fails. Waitress passes.
Oh, so she only takes 3 damage. Oh no.
Ah! Pathetic!
Oh, never mind. She had 11. She had 11 health.
Yeah, that's
Angry-
never the hell.
Angry pitchfork guy goes down. Oh, my stats also. That. As the cold
Oh.
bites at his bones. The waitress lady goes, "What the f-"
Hey, you listen here. I'll breathe on you again if you don't skedaddle, buddy.
God, this is getting
Yeah.
kinky.
Yeah, you tell him, Lyle.
I will. I'll do it.
Bitch,
You
stab.
watch me.
Angry pitchfork man. Is
Which one? You gotta put
The other
numbers
one.
on these guys.
This one. Sure. Okay. Angry pitchfork guy.
Oh, I don't like him.
This is angry pitchfork guy 2.
It's personal.
Oh, guy 2, electric boogaloo.
Squeakle. Oh no.
Oh god.
He comes over here, Lion's like, "You're a servant of the Frostmaiden!" And he stabs you. You're also very stupid.
Oh god.
Just to be clear. He gets a 5 or a 7, which I think will miss.
Yeah,
If I'm
that
not
will
mistaken.
miss.
But he tried.
He did,
And
and he
then-
failed.
The barkeep is sufficiently intimidated that he uses the power of no.
You get
runs-
on there.
opens the door, slams it shut behind him, and you hear a pop.
It's okay, we can just jump over.
Asile?
Stop.
Did I hear
Cannot
Asile?
jump over. Yes, it
Going
is.
on? Okay, I'm gonna go. Cause I can't see. I could put these guys to sleep. I could,
Everyone.
but I would have.
Oh, I could
have
do that, I
everyone
forgot it.
else.
Not a bad idea,
is the
actually.
bar- Actually, yeah. You know what? No.
You might actually just get all of the enemies without getting any friends, because it goes for lowest hit points first, and your friends.
Yeah, it does lowest hit
are
points
higher.
first, and my friends are higher. So I'm gonna cast sleep at first level because that's the only.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
Roll
22.
5d8. Oh, you got the average. Okay, 22. I think that's enough because this one's got 11, 5.
Aha, okay.
Yeah. So that knocks all them out without knocking any of your friends out.
I'll say.
I can't.
Smile snaps his
knock them
fingers
over,
and
so-
makes everyone fall asleep.
And you just like put like sleeping into like their name.
Oh, right. I just remembered this one. but they definitely
Yeah.
have 0. They're knocked out.
They're knocked out. They're not dead. They're knocked out.
Yeah.
Alright.
So Asile waves his wand. I don't know what he has. And
No, he snaps his fingers and all of the people that go to sleep go to sleep.
they fall asleep like their strings were cut. They fall to the ground like puppets with no string. Ched looks at you. and goes, "What are you things? Servants of the Frostmaiden!"
We're the
Oh,
18.
do we get to kill Ched? No, let's go.
Ched goes and hides behind the counter, and Harry wanders closer and is like, I am hidden. I am hidden. I am hidden. As he stands on top of one of the tables. And not
Ched.
sus guy looks at you all with like mild amusement.
No, Ched, I love you.
Flynn's drink got spilled when Pitchfork Guy 2 went to sleep. It knocked Flynn's drink, so Flynn just sighs with annoyance and walks out.
Done?
What are you doing to Ched?
I wanted to talk to Ched because I wanted to talk to Ched, but because I know for a fact he's gonna start spreading news about the people who are like, oh, we're servants of Frostmaiden. No.
We have to
Alright.
kill him. It's the only viable option.
His
No,
pitchfork,
we are not
his pitchfork
killing.
sticks over the edge when you come close, and it's like, stay back, stay back.
So how is he? How is he? He's just standing.
He's hiding behind, like, so the counter has a dip, like most things, and he's hiding in one of the nooks with his pitchfork sticking over the edge at you guys.
Okay, so I'm gonna
So you
go
can't see him
over.
unless you jump to the side like Toast or jump on top like a Sile.
I was gonna say, okay, so I'm gonna go over to this side, and then I'm gonna sit down close to him, but at a distance, because pitchfork.
Alright. Everyone else jumps over and grabs around and he drops
my
his pitchfork. and goes,
God.
I surrender, please. Don't feed me to your foul mistress.
Oh, my
Hey,
friend.
Ched, I love you.
My wife has a name, you know?
What?
As Asile just sitting down, I was gonna say in front of Ched with the pitchfork just pointing towards him. He's just gonna say, "We're not her servants. I recently arrived in Icewind Dale, and I don't think any of us here are servants, unless someone's
I
hiding
am.
a secret. Unless someone's hiding a
See,
secret." But-
he admits it! Yells Chad, pointing at Lyle.
Stop king shaming Lyle. He's just a little freaky. No, we respect his
So good.
choices.
We're pretty sure he's out. He's got like permanent brain freeze. Don't worry about him.
I don't know. Yes.
Lyle is
Don't worry.
unnaturally thin, if I remember correctly.
Oh yeah, he's really thin and with long legs, real stringy
Oh,
legs.
We're pretty sure he's
So-
malnutritious.
So I don't know if I should do a persuasion check to see if he believes me or not.
What, for that, yeah. So you're just trying to convince him that Lyle is crazy.
We're trying to.
You have advantage,
I'm just.
weirdly enough.
I'm simply.
Lyle's a regular fuck.
I'm simply trying to convince him that hey, we are not servants of Icewind of this fucking thing.
Okay, yeah, more broad. Okay, in that case, it's just a normal roll.
Is it a normal roll? Okay, persuasion.
Yeah,
Will it fail me?
That's enough to calm him down, but he doesn't believe you. It's like, I don't care what you say. Please leave our town and never come back.
We can do
Oh.
that. I'm pretty sure we can do that.
Well, just to be clear, Targos is the second biggest town in 10 towns and is on the way to three of the other ones. You have to pass
we
through
can't.
it to
We,
get-
we can't do that. But we will make sure that we will stay out of your sight, and you don't have to worry about us.
This isn't even my
No,
inn, I
Nick.
just live it. I just drink here.
No, I
Never
understand.
used anymore,
We
Chet.
need, we need
Well,
to make up your
here,
mind, Ched.
here, here.
What do you want? You want us out of here, or do you want?
Yeah.
I want you not to come back to the
Yeah.
town. Oh,
Well, you
No,
can't get what you
yeah.
want, Ched.
And we've got a job to
Here's-
do, unlike you.
Hey,
Here's
hey,
the main problem
hey,
here,
you,
my
you
dear
want the
friend.
Zentarum to get you? Because the Zentarum will get you and you'll be in big trouble. You'll see. You don't want to be there.
Okay.
We're scared.
Okay,
We're all
my
dragons.
Okay, my dear friend.
It seems you need
I
to calm
asked.
down. I want to. I kindly escort. I try to kindly escort Toast. This isn't business. And you are certainly
Not
aren't
helping.
helping here.
Hmm.
I kindly escort
Okay.
Toast to the corner.
Well,
Alright.
if that's the case, if you don't believe in us, I ask that we can make a deal. Because from what it seems like, you don't believe me. When,
I don't
well, that's
believe you're
fair.
not with them. Neither will any of them. No one's gonna trust you anymore. For good reason. Isn't that right, random nice guy? Pointing at Normandy, the random
Okay,
guy.
then I will ask if there is a way to prove we're not real. We're not really part of this cult. Is
Of
there?
Icewind, of the Frostmaiden. I'm sure.
Mhm.
You just had to dump out the ale, didn't you?
There is one thing that could prove beyond a shadow of a doubt. Servants of the Frostmaiden are resistant to cold. So if you spend a night out in the cold with just the bare minimum clothing, and you do not die, we will know you are the Frostmaiden servants.
Okay, what happens if what happens if you survive that for different reason?
No, if you survive, it is because you are servants of the Frostmaiden.
So a fire dragon and a sun soul monk probably can't survive this, and it wouldn't matter.
If you survive,
Well-
it is solely none can survive the wrath of Icewind Dale, save by the grace of the Frostmaiden.
Okay, this is like
True.
this is accurate.
It's
Like,
basically a witch trial. You either you die, in which case you were good, you were innocent, or you survive, in which case you're evil and you need to be killed.
I don't like this plan.
Mm,
What if we
Yeah.
just faked our deaths?
You
Can
do
I
that, but
persuade
you're not
them-
gonna welcome you in Targos anymore.
God, there's a
We could
there
pretend to
has
be
to be a way
undead.
to persuade this guy. I need to
That's not
persuade
gonna
him.
make them more amenable to you arriving by pretending
Well,
to
Yeah,
be
that's
dead.
true.
I know
Well-
it's strange. You could just
So
kill all
weird.
4 of them and just leave.
I was about to say,
Yeah, we can take
That's
that
Harry.
picture.
Harry says that from the table. He said, "Just kill them all and leave."
where's
Yeah,
that
good choice.
and
Simple
then-
choice.
it's better actually.
Well-
where's that voice come from?
Well, I'm not really the person.
So this
to
guy
kill.
pipes up. You know, they're not. The authorities aren't clueless here. They'll find you.
I know. That's why I'm trying to persuade him. But from what it seems like, he's
I'd just leave. You can always
unpersuadable.
build up your reputation later.
Yeah, like
It is,
do
it is just it
care
is
about
one guy, and it is one guy, and this is a bar. I think
Yeah.
we'll be
that
fine.
is true.
If it
Yeah.
ever gets too much
Oh.
bother, just lure him out of town and kill him outside, then come in.
Chad,
Oh, good
Mm.
choice.
I hope you have a wonderful life. And mysterious
Well, my
voice.
friend.
Like, Ched looks at you as you leave, like, wait, but you're not going to do what he said, pointing at not sus guy. You're not going to do that, right? You're not going to lure me out and kill me.
Only if you
No.
talk, Chad. Don't talk.
As long as you don't.
But they'll
I
talk.
never said
How will
that.
you know if it's me or them? Will you blame me?
Oh, if it gets out, we know it's you.
Mhm.
Alright.
Oh man. Well, I'm sorry, Chad. And also, Zilla will try to look like just sort of like generally at the tavern. Mysterious voice who was talking to us before. I hope you have a wonderful day.
Yeah, there is a bush by the door.
And he's completely oblivious of the bush.
Yes.
Alright,
Bush.
let's
It was not there before, but that doesn't matter.
just go.
Did
What
you
that
all just
was-
walk through the door?
Wait,
Yes.
well, there's no other way to get through it. Doesn't matter if it's there or not. Doesn't matter if it's there or not. It's the same thing.
Well, that's
Yeah,
the door
well.
back.
Speaking.
can
no,
I
wait. So there's
take
only
the
3 of us out
Pitchfork
here.
guy's pitchfork?
You can take a pitchfork.
I
For
did put him to
specifically
sleep.
pitchfork guy 2. I'd like his
Okay.
pitchfork.
Okay, you have the Squeakle's pitchfork. You don't want Ched's?
Same.
Ched has a pitchfork.
Nah,
Yeah, take
nah.
it.
It's called
Give me
cheddar
pitchfork.
fight in Yark.
Stop! I shift after talk. Stop stealing shit from him.
We don't like it.
Ask him for it. Check, can I please
No,
have a pitchfork?
We both know he's not gonna say yes.
He will
Come on,
be.
Chad.
Ched says no.
Hey, Chad, if you
Okay,
say no,
nah,
give me a
Chad.
pitchfork, I'll eat you.
Oh
Ched
my god!
says yes.
I quite.
I'm leaving.
God
I'm
damn it.
gone. I'm leaving. I'm going to be waiting. I'm going to be
God,
waiting
exactly.
for these people outside.
Hey, does anyone
God
think I'll
damn it,
ever be able
Toast.
to run a campaign of good people?
I don't know.
What are you talking about?
Yes, I know.
Oh my god, please, Aurora, save us.
We've got
I
Sile and Zelo. You two need to be the good voices. Be gooder. But no one got killed. You actually did a great job. You didn't kill anyone. That's some phenomenal work right there.
Which is surprisingly difficult, apparently.
Okay, so you all exit. Who's missing? Lyle, can you come outside so I can turn on the snow?
Lyle.
No more
Lyle.
vision.
Lyle.
It doesn't show in the stream, but it's very, very hard for them to see. I hope if it's working.
Should I also stream my perspective just for the sake of people seeing it? All right, here's my perspective. Just put in subtitles on Sile's perspective. Boom, easy.
I've actually seen it a lot.
And as Xylo comes out of the tavern and with all the snow, you see a slight glow to him
Oh wait.
that keeps him warm.
Yes.
Oh.
Well, not that warm, just a little bit warm. It's really cold. But yes, it is. You're warmer. You're as warm as if you were heavily wrapped in clothes. Oh, it's clear the initiative. So, what's the plan, boys?
Go to I forgot what he said. What was
Big
like the absolutely not sus guy that said
He said Bryn Shander, the biggest city in Tetans.
Bryn Shanda. So from what I collected of info, they said that they were heading over to Bryn Shanda. So I suggest we head there as well. We don't have any transportation, so we're gonna have to walk.
Bryn Shander is. It's 2 hours travel, assuming clearish weather. Right now the weather is less than clear, so it's probably going to be more like 4 hours.
Hmm.
Through the snow.
That's
Definitely not
fair.
an easy
Okay.
track, but not a particularly eventful one because it is the most travelled road in Icewind Dale. It's the single most travelled between the two biggest cities.
On the road again. I can't wait to be back on the road again.
All right. So we're heading to Bryn Shanda then. Is everyone in agreement?
Yes.
Let's go.
Sounds good to me.
Alright,
Okay,
I
then.
forgot to load up how much that will matter if your miniature isn't in, so you can come in when it gets in. We continue. So you head down the road to Bryn Shander, but as you can see, it's difficult to see any road in this difficult. Pardon?
Mummy. Huh?
Oh, I thought you were stuck to me.
I'm talking to the bird.
Oh.
Oh, there's the bird. Okay, so you're traveling to Bryn Shander, which is just past, follow the trees and all that.
Hmm.
Yeah, feel free to move.
Okay then. Okay.
Give me oh, not quite.
Kinda just wait.
Lyle leads
There, I
the
was
way
just
forward.
trying. Okay.
The alchemist?
What?
Oh.
Who is this guy? He's coming the other way. You say as you continue over. Ah, hello, my friends. What brings you to this road? What errands are you on, perchance? Perhaps.
We are making our way over to Bryn Shanda. May I ask who you are, sir?
Ah, my name is Basalt. I am
Basalt.
an excellent alchemist. See, I sell potions. He reveals his cloak to see. You see, he's got like 50 potions on the inside of his cloak.
You want some drugs, kids?
I've seen the same outfit with a very different outcome.
This cloak contains potions I sell to you for 25 golds a piece. Perhaps you would buy some. You look like adventurers who are in need of a magical boost. In anything. Fighting. Basically just fighting, actually. I'm not... Potions are mostly fighting based.
Well,
That could help.
at the moment, I am not. I'm not at the financial part where I can buy your potions, but maybe next time. You can ask a few of the other people here that they might want your potions.
Or perhaps you can pool your money together. To be clear, you should all start with 10 gold pieces, and Asile's used 1. So you could
I just
pool
used
together
one.
and get one potion. The three of you could get one potion between you. He sells potions of healing for 25 gold pieces each, which is a bargain because potions of healing are usually 50 gold pieces. Yes, I developed a cheaper method of making the healing potions, but the Alchemy Guild revoked my membership. They're a monopoly, I tell you, and they don't like my cheaper method, better for the customer. They'd rather gouge you all for prices. Not I. I'm a free agent.
How many I quickly ask how many experiments?
Experiments?
I'm saying you obviously had to test this to make sure it was still a healing potion.
Oh, of course. I've tested it many a time. 3.
Did it work each time?
It did work. 66% of the time, which is a very high number. It's very high.
He's not wrong. I've
No, it's very high.
I gave my 10 gold. I can't move right now because I don't know why. No, I'm sorry. I'm not in. Sorry. I should say I'm not in right now. I'm trying to do some things.
Yeah, you hand him 10 gold. He goes, "What's this for? It's 25 gold."
No. So I meant to hand Osea? I say name? Osale. Yeah. Osile. I had hand Osile my 10 gold.
Oh, now you have 19 gold. You only need 6 more.
Dang. Well.
If only you got paid in advance.
Also, I was kind of awkwarded, being kind of weirded out by this. Like, okay, well, what potion are we planning on buying for this entire group?
Oh, he only sells potions of healing.
Oh wait, never mind. Okay. How many he has 50 potions of healing. How much are they again?
25. So you need 6 more. You could get that from Toast or from Lyle.
Okay then.
Or you could attempt to trade him something. He won't bargain down the price because that's basically the raw material cost plus a very tiny profit for himself. But he will possibly trade if you have something worth giving to him. He tells you.
Well,
I don't, so don't look at me.
That's a very fancy looking glaive you've got there.
no,
Perhaps I could. No, not for sale. So sad.
no.
What about that very fancy shield you have there, my good man? Toast. Well, he doesn't say Toast, but he points to you, Toast.
No.
Well, if you have nothing to trade, there's no point in us even talking anymore.
Okay, bye.
Okay then.
But let's not be hasty here.
Make up your mind.
Don't you have anything worth? Okay, how about this? I will give you credit. Yes, you look like adventurers. You'll be able to pay me back. If you die, you don't have to pay me back. Not a worry. But otherwise, you pay me the additional. I'll loan you. How much do you need? 6, was it? I'll loan you 6 gold. You pay me the 6 when you can find me. When you next buy cheap healing potions from me. But the only additional term is, well, you need to pay me within 31 days. And also, you tell all your friends about me and my potions. How's that sound?
No.
Sorry, but no as well in my pot.
Fine.
Well,
I don't need your money anyway. He says, and he leaves.
okay then. That was slightly a waste of our time, but just read on.
Yeah, as
I
you
give back the
trudge-
10 gold. I give back the 10 gold to Xylo.
Right.
Onward!
As you trudge forward, another hour passes, and then you come across these two from about 30 feet away. You start hearing them. I'm just gonna grab Silo. So there's an armored knight who's walking in a very strange fashion with his 2 hands in front of him held in fists, and he's making a clopping noise with his mouth.
Oh no.
Behind him is a small boy holding like a bag of stuff, and he stops as he sees you. Hello, good citizens.
Boy.
Hello there.
What brings you to Bryn Shander? I am its guardian, Circumference.
Sir, what? Sir, what?
Circumference.
Ah, Mr. Conference.
I need a moment, wait.
This is my noble squire, Radius.
Yes, I knew it.
I am one of the knights of the Round Table.
I hate this. I hate this so much. Anyway, great first session, y'all.
Oh my god. Is there a tangent?
percentage,
Is there a
y'all.
tangent or a code? Is there?
No, we're
I'm
not
guessing there's
having
some
this.
sort of. I'm guessing there's some sort of sign, right? A sign for the round table? Maybe a co-sign
Okay,
for the
okay.
round
You certainly
table?
have a sign.
Before
sound
we
like
all
a-
descend into chaos,
Yeah.
before we all descend into
But,
chaos,
hang on a second. Zelo, in response to you saying the sign thing, he's... Well, yes, there certainly is a sign. You sound like a well-travelled man. Have you met my wife, Lady Di of Amateur?
okay, so I can't do this with a straight face. Give me a sec. Okay, wait. Okay. So shit. I can't speak. I can't speak at the sign like this. Anyway, so God damn it. So we came here to find a person named Sefek.
I've never heard of him. Is he a ruffian?
No, he is a royal guard for. What was his name again?
He's a
Paul?
guard. He's a
No, he's
guard
not a
for
royal
that
guard. He's just a god. Forgive me.
A guard? No, a guard, yeah.
A guard for the
Guard.
trading company that I don't forgot the name of.
Torgs.
It was Todd's merchant company.
I've never heard of the company. Radius looks like he has something to say, but then he quiets down. I guard Bryn Shander. I make a patrol in a rather circular fashion, as you do.
Yes,
It's-
but I.
But anyway, enough about me. What brings you to the fair city of Bryn Shander?
We just told you. We just told you. I
Yeah,
think. Well,
he asked you again.
well. Other than that, we were simply visiting, as I am a recently entered civilian within Icewind Dale.
I'm
might
guessing
just
you-
explore.
I'm guessing you rotate and you go at the rate of, like, I don't know, 0.14159 around.
Oh my
around
god!
your circle.
Xylo!
How did you...
Xylo!
You guessed my lucky number that I always pick when someone tells me to pick a number. 3.1415. He starts spelling out numbers.
59265358979.
It's an infinite number, guys. That's just why we call it pi.
As he
It's
starts
an
just...
infinite number.
4.
You know, a lot of those numbers. As he starts spouting out those numbers, his son Radius goes forward. Like, because he's looking off into the distance, reciting all the numbers. Hey guys, my name's actually Phil. He's crazy. He's my dad.
No, you're
knows,
right.
so, you know, I just follow him
Your,
around.
your radius. I don't care what your real name is. Your radius. Now I'm with this guy.
No, I'm Phil.
Xylo.
Please, don't
Okay.
feed into
Okay,
the
Xylo.
delusions.
Okay, Xylo, before anything else, what do you want to say to us, Phil?
You were asking about Torgs. They just went into Bryn Shander.
I saw them enter about a day ago.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
They moved on quite quickly. I think they're heading north.
Ah,
However, they'll probably be back in Bryn Shander because they have to come back through. So if you just wait there, you'll catch them. But it might take you a week.
okay then. Then that will. Well, thank you for the information, Phil. I hope you won't have to suffer under this person's influence for much longer, but
Oh no,
you
I'm
can't
not
really
him.
hope so.
I don't mind. I'm just making sure he doesn't die.
Okay, well that's fine.
You should trust Sir Radi. You should trust Circumference. He seems like a pretty
Anywho.
well-rounded guy.
Anywho, if you'll allow us, May we go past and enter the city of Brinchanda?
Of course.
Okay, then.
Give me a minute while I build the city of Bridgeland.
This was all a delay! This was all
Okay,
a
let's-
delay! Exactly.
Wait.
That's really
Yeah.
good. But the main problem is it's buggy as heck.
Yes, like for example, the house isn't going to actually show up on your screens until I activate it.
Oh, that's a problem.
I've
Well,
got.
I think it will show up now, but I'm making any guarantees.
Neither am I. I know what this app is. If we head forward past,
Yeah, no, just go towards whatever direction what's the name, circumference was, and you'll get it eventually.
okay. Alright, I guess I'll lead the way then.
Circumference, oh man. I went off on such a tangent, but that was
God,
great.
is that you? Guys, I see God.
Who, me? Yes.
Excuse me, what? You see blood?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, there he is. Oh, hello. Yes, hi DM. It's the Eye of Sauron. Can we have an... Hey, sir, you need to find an Eye of Sauron model. You need that.
It's definitely on the list.
It's on the list, I know.
Oh, the torches are in. Good. Okay.
Also,
head
what
on
was
in.
Toast saying? They see blood? Okay, wait.
What if it tails you?
This is inside the house now.
Power of magic. Oh, you're in? You're
Yeah, I'm in.
Distance.
Come on, I just did it.
Follow Lyle.
Why?
Stop trying to jump.
Woo! Lyle just went up the building and went inside the building.
There it is, yes.
Oh dear.
Alright, so
yeah.
you enter through the walls of Bryn Shander, or at least you get to the walls. I agree with this some.
Where are the
There's a little
walls?
bit before you actually get into the inn. I didn't. Doing walls is lame. It's actually really
Okay.
easy. I'm not gonna-
Woo! There you go.
Insert wall here, I guess.
Where's the-
So yes, it's snowing inside.
So just wow.
So you're meant to go through the walls first, and then into the end. Okay.
Alright, so the gates are shut, and as you come in, a guard on the top of the wall yells down to it. What are you here for?
We're here for
We're
business.
here to... Yes.
What business?
The adventuring
Well-
kind.
We're here to do a job from a different town. We came here to talk with a person named Sefek, who's a god for the
I don't care
Ford
about
merchant
specifics. Why? What's your overall aim here? What do you want with him?
company. We simply wish to speak with him.
Who does he work for?
The Todd Merchant Company.
They're not here. Move along. But you know,
Ah,
if
we-
they weren't there, you were gonna wait here for them.
Circumference.
Oh dear. Let's see
You're
what
you're nothing like circumference.
Well,
Oh, what?
Well-rounded fellow, you are not.
well,
You're with him? No, go away.
no, we are not.
What's wrong with
him.
circumference? And his
He's
wife
stupid.
Demeter, and his son Radius.
He has
Great
no
guy.
wife. His wife's dead.
Aww.
Well, another
Guess
business
it-
that we
guess it
came
must
here
be.
for is, well, I was planning to sell a few of my wares.
I seem such like a radiant guy.
Have you displeased the Frostmaiden in any way?
No, I'm
Anyone
a
your
recent
bad
arrival
luck?
to Icewind Dale. I'm a recent arrival to Icewind Dale, so I have not even met the maiden.
Have you already secured lodgings here?
What? Wait, he's asked.
Have you?
he's
Have
asked
you?
if-
Yeah, he's asking you if you've secured lodgings already, like before you came in. Bryn Chandler is incredibly xenophobic. What with the
I
COVID
see,
and everything,
got it.
they don't want to let people in that they don't need to let in. And it's a little bit of a problem. They're the biggest city, and that means the other towns are jealous. They don't want anything bad to happen.
Right. Maybe. I could try persuasion check again, but that's just gonna fail me, I feel like. Wait, let me think. So, what was he asking from us again?
He wants to know what exactly you're doing here. Like, he wants to make sure you're not suspicious in any way. Yeah, and where.
Secured
so,
lodgings, meaning okay.
like
If we made a basically, he's asking if we made.
Yeah, he wants people who have already been in the town and have secured somewhere to stay. He doesn't want people who are going to sneak around at night and kill him.
Okay.
That's fair.
So
Well-
we can, either we lie, say yes, and hopefully he doesn't check our shit, or two, we say no and he probably denies us and we have to do some other bullshit.
Well, I'm gonna have to lie then, unless if this fails. I'm not really proficient in deception.
Yeah, I don't get why you're the face of the. Oh, because no one else is. Okay, never mind.
I don't know. I
I'm
don't
a monk.
fucking know.
I'm a monk. I punch.
There's no
I
charisma.
punch hard. I punch good.
I'm the fucking paladin here.
Oh,
I guess.
Toast.
Are you
Toast
sure?
and toast is just psychotic. And toast is psychotic.
Also psychotic.
And I don't know what Lyle
Punchy
is.
boy.
I don't know what Lyle is yet.
Lyle is a person.
That's a scavenger. That's
That's
basically
a scavenger.
his entire character.
Well,
You noticed when he
I guess-
went off and got something shiny.
So we're not
I
the
guess
most
I can-
social. So yeah, so paladin is probably the best bet because we're not
Oh,
the
yeah,
most.
sure.
Paladin is the best
I
bet
thought he was
here.
an Eldritch Knight, but yeah, Paladin's actually a good face.
No, I remember I switched to paladin last minute. No,
Yeah.
not really. But
Alright, so you want to roll persuasion? What are you trying to
persuasion,
persuade him? You
yes.
just try and tell him to let you in without having all that, or try and persuade him that you. Are you trying to trick him into thinking you do have a good reason and you do have lodging? Because that's deception, so.
Yeah, that is deception, but God, you know what? Fuck it. Since that's kind of what I'm trying to do anyway, I might as well roll. I'm gonna roll deception, sure. I'm gonna lie.
Trust me, if you fuck up, at least you tried to help. Unlike toast.
Yeah, at least I tried.
And you fucked up trying to do
It's a
something messed up.
4. It's a 4. It's a 4. It's a fuck.
Okay,
It's a
so you beseech him to you like say, yeah, we definitely have lodging. You say as you wink at the rest of the party, and the guard goes, "Go away, you liar!"
Well, I tried, so it's either we
Not
wait
the
till
joint.
outside.
Who are you calling a liar? Where is he?
Oh god.
You're not actually on this bit here. You're at
He's
you're
at
at
the
the base
wall.
of a wall, and he's up the wall.
You're at
so
the. You're
not
actually
able to
supposed
get
to be
him.
at the base of the wall,
Yeah, you're technically
and then
still
you're
outside.
supposed to look up. So,
I
yes.
love that movie.
So we're
Yes.
supposed to be out here, just to set
Yeah,
the scene.
basically.
Except this is actually funnier in some aspects. Circumference was a killer.
Asile just kind of turns to the party. Well, I tried.
And I will
so
burn this
then we
world
wait
if
out here.
circumference. And I will burn this world if circumference dies.
All right.
So
So
yeah,
walls
Sal's just gonna turn to.
entering through the gates appears to have failed. Unless
Mhm.
perhaps you can tell the truth. Maybe they'll let you in. They won't. Maybe, but they won't.
The truth?
just right now, just sit there. Now you won't. You could try, but you won't. It won't succeed.
There was a
But I
chance
want
of
to- but I
working
want to
before
watch-
before you lied to him. Afterwards, he's like, "Nah, they're not trustworthy. I'm not letting them in."
Well,
what you can do,
well,
though, what you can do, you think as you stand back to just kind of puzzle your way through this. Eventually, that guard, his shift ends, and another guard comes up and goes, "Hey, what do you guys want?"
Well, unless the guard goes like, yeah, don't let those guys in. He just sees us.
No,
standing
they're
there. Don't
not
let those
particularly
in.
friendly. He just sees the guy coming and goes, "Oh, thank God," and then leaves. And then the new guy comes up. He's like,
Hey, we round two.
so,
Come
so,
on, you got
so
this.
the new guy climbs up the wall, sees you guys, looks back at the other guy like, why didn't you deal with these guys? But then turns to you and
No,
says,
round-
what do you want?
round two.
Why, what's wrong with you?
I,
Why are you out
Oh,
We're here
Oh,
to investigate
I-
the murders.
Murders, you say? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
On whose authority?
We were sent here by Flynn that decided to pay us if we are to investigate a person by the name of Sefek
So, you're
as
mercenaries.
Flynn. Mm-hmm.
Who
Is there a
is Flynn?
problem?
Well, it means you have no real authority.
Fair enough. What was
Round
the
three,
question?
we-
Who's Flynn?
round
How,
three,
how
we-
certain
we-
are you've found the murderer?
We only wish to ask a few questions. For Sefek, due to the fact that I myself, well, I don't know if the others here, but I myself am not sure if Sefek is the murderer, but he is known to be a suspect. So asking him questions is important, at least.
Have you secured lodgings?
God. I'm gonna tell. You know what? No, I'm gonna tell him the truth. Sadly, no. Unless you are willing to welcome a few people here, I'm willing to pay. Our party may or may not be willing to pay for at least a bit of lodging.
What do you
If
mean
that is
may or may
alright.
not? If you want lodging, you're gonna have to pay.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Then we have to.
Alright.
Well, anyway.
One more thing. I need to. This is a standard policy that we check. He says fishing out like a fishing line, a repurposed fishing line, which has something on the end of it, and he hooks it down towards you guys. Grab that. But don't take it. Just hold it.
Grab.
At the
okay.
end of the fishing hook is a single coin. Made of silver.
I'm going to grab it, but not take it.
Alright. He looks at you for 5 seconds and so and goes, okay, next.
I
Okay.
grab the coin. Silo grabs the coin.
Alright. After a few seconds, he goes, and aren't you? Looking at you, Toast.
Toast is gonna take it.
God
Alright,
damn it, Toast!
Wait, like take it or just grab it and let it
Just
go
grab it.
afterwards?
Just grab it.
Alright. Yeah.
Okay, thank God. I
So
thought you
you're
actually meant
fine, and then he goes, alright. And now he says, hooking something else onto the thing, I want you all to take a bite of this. And he rolls
What?
down a piece of garlic on the hook.
Ah. Asylum is still very confused, so he does it anyway.
Alright, it tastes like garlic. This time he watches you a lot closer because he has to actually make sure you're eating it. Alright, next. And he walks you through eating it, and then finally he does the same thing but with an iron coin. Just to be extra safe. And then he
Okay.
holds it up. Okay.
You good?
You better not be so shady, because well, he pulls out a couple of rocks, and well, no, he goes down and opens up the doors and lets you in. And says, "Wait here." And he gets out these largish, maybe palm-sized
Are you
rocks.
Are you sure you don't want double check vampirism with the mirror?
Oh no, I already checked that. You notice on one of the sides of the gates there is a very small mirror. That is
This is like a tiny ass mirror. There we are.
This in circumference, top 2 jokes.
So he gets out one stone for each of you, then dips his hand in red paint and places it on the hand, and then scrolls a number onto it, and then onto the backside and hand that to you. You need to keep those on you at all times. They're consider them your visas. Any crime you commit, if you're not here, will be put on me. So please behave yourself.
Well,
My name's Fred, by the way.
Nice to meet you, Fred.
nice
Trust
to
me,
meet
and
you,
I grab Toast's shoulder. We will do all our can to we will do all our can to stay out of trouble.
Yeah.
Good to
Fred.
hear.
And in the case you do
Here.
cause trouble, I'll
When
be
you
there
deal with the
to
serial
deal
killer,
with it.
when you can deal with the serial killer, let me know, please.
You want to take credit, don't you?
No. But I mean, if I'm
We have
taking credit
something-
for your crimes, I should take credit for your rewards too, am I right? At
Fair
least
enough.
somewhat. I want to cut.
Fair enough.
But not from your pay. I'll try and beg some money off someone else. Maybe I'll get you a bit more. We'll see.
You know,
Fair enough.
you might make more money
Okay,
handing a
then.
criminal into the authorities. Anyway,
Okay then.
thanks for your business. Down the road, you get to the big inn. Good spot to stay. It's only a gold a night. It's a bit pricey, I'll admit, but British Standard is somewhat pricey as it is. Yeah, thanks. And you guys head into the inn, which is this inn.
There we
It's
are.
an inn. Okay, now you notice that Harry is here for some reason. Oh, no.
Ah,
Oh,
wait,
you just see a bush.
Wait, where? I don't see him. Where? I don't see him.
Oh,
Yeah, he's completely hidden.
Osail is squinting at Harry. He's squinting so hard at Harry.
Xylo is completely oblivious of Harry.
So, just,
Or at least it looks like he's completely oblivious. Whether he's actually is not, it's up to you. It's up to your imagination.
okay. Osail's just gonna say to himself, okay, I'm going to ignore this. If this thing pops up, I will bring this up to the party. And he will.
Okay. So, you enter the tavern. It's quite busy compared to the one in Targos. There's more people here than just pitchfork guys, but they're the only ones that matter because they're the only tough people. Everyone's drinking. The mood is decidedly better than it was in Targos. Bridgelander is a more prosperous town. But when you enter, people around you give you suspicious looks. They're mistrustful of outsiders. And like, conversation quiets down around you. If you get to a table, they will. Everyone else will vacate.
Ooh, free table.
Indeed. Except Harry. Harry will stay as a bush on his table.
It's quite Xylo will go to the table with Harry, but not not notice him at all.
Yes. Harry's a very, very friendly guy.
He's very sneaky. I don't even know he exists.
Yes. No clue at all. One of his boots is sticking out from the bottom of the bush. But you don't notice.
Wait, there's a bush?
Yeah.
He's so sneaky, I don't even notice the bush.
Oh my god.
Alright. Yeah, there's not a massive amount to do as far as you can tell because the people aren't here yet. You could ask around and see if there's any other jobs for adventurers. There's always something to do with bail.
I was about to say I was thinking get more coin for this party. Is there any jobs?
I seem a little bit short on coin. Let's do it.
Alright.
I turned to Toast. You aren't allowed to order mead.
Why? Stop bullying.
Let the old man have a drink.
You can have a drink.
Exactly.
The barkeep.
But you have to finish it.
My coffee if I want to.
You have to finish
Alright.
it. I don't care if it tastes like piss.
Barkeep turns to you, Toast. What can I get you? Pitchfork guys, then aside.
Could I have a mug of your midway strengthest mead, please, sir?
We've only got two. We've got our finest and our averagest.
I'll take the averagest.
Alright, he says, and he turns to a spigot, pours out what appears to be ale, like it pours like a liquid, and it foams.
Okay, thank God.
And he hands it to you in a not a particularly clean cup, but it's clean enough.
Mm-hmm.
It says that'll be 2 silvers.
I imagine the party just looking at Toast with bated breath, just waiting. for
Oh
the
no
moment.
Osail so much gusto, so he's not. He's just chilling on the table.
Asile is looking for adventure, as you do. Toast has
Xylo uses logic, and logic says this did not end bad. This did not end good last time.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Toast, are you gonna pay?
Suppose I'll pay him, yeah.
Okay.
Pose.
Suppose.
Drink it? Yeah.
Gotta smell it first.
Yeah, it's ale. Cheap ale. But good.
He's gonna take a sip of it.
Ale, yeah, it's fine.
Yep, he's gonna turn and give a thumbs up to the boys.
Oh, thank God.
To the boys.
You see Xylo
Sigh of
just
relief.
sees a princess. Oh, thank God.
Oh, Osail just leaves for okay.
I thought he said this quietly, but I was gonna.
Okay, Asile.
I thought it was gonna be another woman.
Asile, you found a guy who will talk to you. He is. She actually.
It's gonna be another handsome woman.
No, I'm pretty sure Rachel
it
is
be like
the
Quinn?
only female model I loaded in. I'm pretty sure.
Yikes. That's a
Other than
yikes.
the
Well, we'll
dwarf.
just load more models later. The dwarf.
No, I can just use thug. Alright,
Just use the thug. Oh, there he is.
Okay.
Hello.
So, Asaya, you meet this chap. She.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
very handsome woman.
Of course.
Another very
Figure
handsome woman.
Is
walks
Xylo
briskly up to you.
part?
Um,
Xylo
yeah,
included
she
here or
walks
no?
briskly up to you. And introduces herself as Danica Greysteel, a half-elf. She's a scholar. She's well met. You all seem like you're looking for work, or you look like you're looking for work, style, so you won't talk about or trouble.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Trouble and work
Oh,
go
yeah.
hand in hand.
My work's not the most exciting, I'll admit. It's a little boring, but it's good for the soul, I think.
Well, that's
Uh,
fine.
There's little, I think. Okay, I went to Chult, the land far in the south, very, very warm. Didn't like it, so I moved up here. But I think things have immigrated from Chult. Little native spirits known as Tringas. Tringas are like a wee little elemental spirit, and they tend to adapt to the natural surroundings. In Chult, they're covered in leaves, and they're very small. But here, they coat themselves in bundles of thatch to keep warm. I think I could learn a lot by studying one up close, and I am willing to offer you 25 gold pieces as well as a lantern, a magical lantern that can help you to locate the Tringas if you can capture one and bring it to me.
And then?
This magic lantern allows you to track elementals of any sort, but Tringas will be the main thing you'll find out.
Well, it doesn't seem so deadly.
No,
Okay,
no, of
well,
course. I
well-
wouldn't send adventurers to their deaths. I simply need your assistance. I'm not
Christ.
Okay, then.
inhospitable place for a scholar like me.
I say to him, I say to her, you'd be surprised how many freak underestimate their quests. But theirs seems simple enough.
Okay. Well,
I'll be here every evening, so once the job is completed, pop by.
Mhm.
And yeah, I can pay you 25. I'll give you the lantern now, of course, to help you find the Trinkas.
Okay. Okay, well, accept
like a good deal.
this job. Is
I will
anyone
say-
else joining me?
It could take a while. I've sometimes stayed in a town for weeks and not found them. If you're not finding them, I'd recommend moving on to the next town and looking there.
Okay. Fair enough. So, alright. Asile just takes the lantern and, well, he goes to the party. Who wants to join me in earning 25 gold? We're gonna search for these tiny little elemental things with this lantern. It'll help locate those things. Who wishes to join?
And we get the lantern, which is quite helpful.
Yes, it's called a lantern of tracking.
Mhm.
The only really
Xylo
useful thing.
is very much on board.
Yeah, while it is
Okay.
burning, it sheds much brighter light than a regular lantern. 30 feet of bright light and 30 feet of dim light after that. And while it's within 300 feet of any elemental, its flame turns bright green. That's it.
Oh,
Okay then.
very fancy.
So we got Xylo, Asile. This is out of this is out of character. We have Xylo, Asile, Lyle.
Yes.
Lyle, and I don't know if Toast is joining. Toast can just stay. That's fine. I have no control.
Got Toast here. And you've got technically Ira and Norman will be joining you probably. This adventure will last over multiple sessions. Not
Okay.
adventure. This is something you do while doing other things as well. It's just while you travel.
Yeah.
Look out for those things.
Yep. Okay. Then
But
yeah, if we have
if you
everyone,
want-
let's head off.
Yeah, well, you could look. You want to wait in this town, which means it's not the most useful thing right now. But you could definitely.
Oh, wait.
You can look around in Bridgehampton. You probably want a different quest to actually make money while you wait. However,
Oh,
it is
because this
getting-
one is like.
Yeah, it is getting fairly late though, so it might be worth retiring for the day and taking a
Okay.
rest.
Then yeah, that's true. And yeah, we'll
1 gold per day,
Asylum will
please.
just 1 gold
Lodging.
per day. Really?
Each.
Dang. Okay. Each. Okay. So we need to make this gold and make it fast. So, okay. So Asylum won't accept this job yet, and then he'll take a rest. He'll rest in now, and then find another job. Unless you can find one.
You can take both. She doesn't expect it to be done anytime soon. She thinks it'll take you weeks.
Oh. Oh, okay. Then yeah, then that's fine then. Then yeah, we'll just take the job and then rest for the night, since
Yeah.
it's getting late.
It's kind of the job that like you keep the lantern burning all the time, and when it turns green, you go run after the thing. You stop whatever you're doing and get the chewing gum, and then come back here and pay. Get your pay.
Mhm. Yep. Okay.
So yeah, you take a day's rest, which for this campaign, because we're using the really resting, that counts as a short rest. You can heal appropriately. Toast.
Oh yeah, Toast was not healed. Right. I could have healed them.
But you wouldn't want to waste spell slots, because they only come back after a week's rest.
No, I could have done lay on hands. Wait, spell slots come back after a
Look,
week.
so,
Oh
yeah,
right,
I'll
yeah.
I'll just go over that again. So really, realism means that a short rest takes a full 8 hours of sleep, and a long rest takes a full 5 days of rest.
Right, so yeah, I already wasted like 1 spell slot. Rip. Okay, that's fine. That's 2 less divine smites I can't do. Sleep.
Oh,
Remember the
sleep,
tavern?
yeah. Well, sleep was good though. You completely ended the fight without them dealing with
Exactly.
it.
Exactly. So yeah, you know. Oh well. I
You gotta be
forgot
shitting me.
realism. Yeah, what's wrong?
I just I'm in another Discord and they just put in killer clowns from outer space.
Oh my god.
As like for a watch along thing.
Just what you didn't want.
I go months without hearing that title, but then one day I hear it twice from 2 very different servers.
Right. Awesome. But yeah, I guess that I don't know. Staffa! And yeah, that's it.
Alright, oh yeah, I'm streaming. Just looking up and down. Okay. Yeah, take your short rest. One more encounter for today. Which is preceded by the quest you get in the morning. I just have to find people. Yeah. As you exit the tavern in the morning, ready to look around for work, a dwarf walks up to you. A trio of dwarves, bundled in cold weather garb, as are most people. They have snowshoes slung over their backs and ice picks fastened to their belts. 2 of them have thick beards. The third holds up a gloved hand and says, through a thick wool scarf in a raspy voice, "Well met! I'm Hruna, and these are my friends, Corux and Storm. We need help, and you look capable."
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Hula?
Hruna.
Huna.
Huna.
I'll spell it on this. For some
Type
reason,
it, please.
The dwarves seem to really like H names.
Type name, please, so I can note.
It's on this guy if you can find it.
Hold on. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Hruna.
Hruna. Yes. Hruna
Hruna.
and her 2 friends.
So it's another
Oh.
handsome woman.
Corux and Storm, yes. A dwarven woman.
Wait, what was the name? It was something Storm and what?
Corux and Storm, they don't matter. They're NPCs.
Corux.
We work in a mine located at the valley of right beside Kelvin's Cairn. Part of the dwarves of Clan Battlehammer, I'm sure you've heard. We was the survivors of a group of dwarves that were tasked with delivering a sled of iron ingots to Bryn Chandler. A Yeti surprised us and killed a member of our group. The rest of us fled as the Yeti tore Ubok limb from limb. Now we need someone to go back and get the sled from us.
Oh dear.
As payment, we are willing to offer you 2 gemstones worth 50 gold pieces apiece. That's a 100 gold. The friendship of the dwarves of Icewind Dale can also be a boon in these harsh times. You'll need snowshoes
Oh, yeah.
to make the trip a good time. which we can.
We definitely do need some reputation.
Yes. It would be. Well, I guess we would be happy to help you.
Glorious. Oh, I thought she had a raspy voice because of like the attack. No, she's been smoking for years.
Glorious. Glorious.
Wow. Icewind Dale really has some handsome women, doesn't it?
Hey.
Well known for it. Okay, so they can point you in the direction that's basically just straight into the wilderness.
To
How long will
our
this take?
frosty doom.
Oh, it's the snowstorm.
Yeah, it's
I
snowing.
really.
That's the snowstorm.
I was gonna say, can we turn off the snow inside the tavern? Thanks. I don't want to be rude, and also because the snow was a nice touch. But hey, it's fine.
That's fine. Yeah, so are you gonna take her job?
Why not? We need the reputation.
Yeah. We need the reputation, and also we need the money. So might as well.
All right, the snow is reduced quite a lot. You can see it's still, it's twilight outside as it is during the day hours in Icewind Dale, but there is enough visibility. It's not like a blizzard; you can walk fairly easily. They will provide you with snowshoes, which they do,
All right.
and you can head out. They just point you that way.
Let's head out in that direction, which you definitely know which way you're talking.
So the travel, yeah, it's it's this way towards where she is.
This way, okay, this way.
Yeah, just walk.
Okay,
go
so
towards-
she's facing. Okay, so everyone else that's in the tavern will just go where, because Pluna, whatever.
Oh, no. It's a.
That's the thing.
I like thinking
Whatever.
it's a. Churna.
Well, whatever. Let's just go. Also, hi, eyeball. Hello there. Hello, it is our god. Praise be the eye. No kidding. Anyway, we're gonna head. I'm just gonna try tracking where Karuna went. It's where they're facing, right?
Yeah. It's in that
Okay,
direction.
so it's this.
We're
it's in
also
this
gonna put
direction.
up there, but I'm just gonna put some stuff out that we need.
Should Should I not be seeing this?
No, eventually you get to a blizzard.
Ah, shit. What the?
Okay, it starts
Is-
snowing. Toast,
Is Toast still with? Is Toast still with us?
Toast would be coming with you.
Toast is coming.
No, I'm saying like actually like our character. She is the. Are they still here? Because they're still in the Discord, but I don't know if they're here.
Toast is here, yeah. Hello? Hi, Toast.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay,
There
okay,
you-
I just weren't talking. I was just not sure you're still here.
Yeah.
Hello there. Fine. I can just vibe.
That's weird.
So you get into a blizzard, like it gets much harsher than it's been before. Like harsh enough that moving through it is going to be dangerous. So you could either stop and wait. The cart's not in sight yet.
Wait, we're not supposed to see that. That is not there.
No, the card vanished.
I needed it.
The cat is sentient.
It's almost like God decided that we weren't ready for that section of plot.
So the howling wind is limiting your hearing quite a lot. You wouldn't be able to hear anything if it approaches. It extinguishes open flames, and it will even extinguish flames that are like, if you leave the lantern unguarded for too long, it will work its way in, open the door, and put it out again. Visibility is
Sile, be
severely
careful.
reduced.
The mountain
Yeah,
tips look like
I
the
know.
clouds, and the same
Oh,
color
yeah.
as the clouds.
So you are faced with a choice. Do you wish to continue during the blizzard or wait for it to abate?
I'd rather wait.
Good choice.
I want the good side.
Blizzard of Wizard goes
We
away
stay.
5
I'm
hours
starting to
later.
wait. I decided
Yeah.
to wait.
Yeah, you dig like a
Okay.
little hole into the ground so you can
Diggy,
Space
diggy, hole. Me.
And
None of us are dwarves, but we're digging.
5 hours later, the blizzard abates, and you are.
Uh,
And
Well then.
snow reduces. Now.
okay, well, journey on then.
And then, yeah, so a little bit later, you see the card. If I can find the card, there it is.
Plot development. The very next card.
That's a
Cart.
good cart.
It's got a name. Let's remove the name.
His name is Cart.
There. It's a card. What? You can jump on the card, but you can't then jump off the card, which is really weird.
I mean,
But yeah, cart. It's empty. There are not 50 50 ingots of iron, but there are tracks in the snow. Oh yeah, there's also a frozen, dismembered corpse of the
In the
dwarf.
cart.
Oh, that might have.
Snow covers some of the gory bits, but the headless torso and severed limbs are visible.
Oh dear.
Oh, there's
At
tracks
least-
in the snow all around the corpse and the telltale grooves left behind a sled that has been hauled away.
Follow that
At least-
sled.
At least he didn't die peacefully.
That's
Let's follow the sleigh.
Alright, can someone roll a d20?
I got it.
survival? No, I'm just kidding.
I'm just gonna do it with Avery.
Just do it. Just do it. Avery.
11.
It is 11. 11.
Alright, so the blizzard abates quite a lot. And then you hear in the sky flapping of wings. Just call like a roar of like you look up and you see it quite clearly. It's a dragon, a white dragon. Doesn't seem to have noticed you.
It's your
like,
brother.
It's like miles up the sky. Lyle probably does think it's his brother, but it's decidedly not.
Damn, my guess was lion chicken.
That was the wrong guess. Do you want to do anything in response to it? Because you're kind of in the open if it decides to swoop. Like, you're still near the cart. You could take cover under it.
Be like a snowflake in the snow, unsuspicious and completely unique and special. Because I'm a special little
Completely
snowflake.
Unique and special. Where's Where's the cart going? I'm so confused.
We're all gonna die.
We're all gonna
crouch.
die.
No, you won't go. You just crouch.
No.
Whoa.
Yes, I crouch. We crouch.
Just hide under it. Okay, you all go and hide under it.
Hide under the cart.
I'll hide in it. And the dragon actually lands.
Seem as pathetic as possible.
The dragon lands about like 500 feet away, smells the air, says something, but it's too quiet. Like it's loud, but it's too far away to hear what it's saying. But you hear it turn and talk to something on its back, and then it takes flight again, flies away.
Okay, thank God. I think my
whoa.
pissing myself lured it away, scared it away.
You okay then?
All right.
I'll take a few steps back.
And yeah, the tracks lead north-ish, and someone can make a survival check on them.
Who has survival here?
Probably.
I am proficient.
Or Toast might be good as well.
It's either you can also do the
Steven.
action on someone else.
I have a 4.
Okay, there you go. Then go ahead. I'm not gonna judge.
Wait, what does Toast have?
7.
And okay, you know.
7.
Toast,
Okay, then.
Toast roll.
Oh yeah, they're using D&D Beyond. Right. My brain did not process that bit. Oh right, D&D Beyond.
You know, we're using 3 different systems.
Yeah, we're using Roll20, we're using D&D Beyond, and then we're using this.
And technically sometimes Avery, which is 4 systems. Well, technically, since we're using Discord, we're using 4 systems since for voice chat.
If we're basing it, if it's meant for like D&D.
Well, yeah. Well, technically, it's Avery and such. So, and we are using it for voice chat. So yeah, technically 4 systems.
Wait, so
And
Toast
who's
has a
Toast?
survival of +1, right?
I thought it was +7. They said 7. Those?
It wouldn't be +7 except unless he was a rogue at this level.
Yeah.
You need expertise to do that part. I think.
I thought they had proficiency and they got like a 7. I wasn't.
Oh wait, did you roll a 7?
Oh, they rolled a 7.
Oh, that's bad.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
that's not good.
+7. Yeah, okay. So you look at the tracks. You like take a pinch, smell it. Yes, these are tracks.
Can I try now?
Yes. You look at Toast.
I thought they had a +7.
They rolled the 7. Oh, hey.
If I get, someone want to help me?
Yeah, you're fine. It's only DC 10. You look down at the tracks and go, yes, these are tracks. But they're fresh. Less than half an hour old. Well, an hour now. That dragon kind of delay. Well, an hour, about 40 minutes. But if you're quick...
That piss break. Well, at least my piss break.
Yeah, if you push yourself, you think you can catch up.
Come on, before we lose our trail in another blizzard,
Ah, shit.
which is
All
very
right.
much possible.
It is, yeah.
Then go.
Which is it's a miracle. It's a miracle they're still here. These tracks are still here.
They left after the blizzard, so they got to this after the blizzard. It's half an hour ago.
Okay,
Yeah.
whatever. Let's go.
But yeah, if another
Right,
blizzard
then
comes by,
let's
you're
go.
gonna lose the trail. So you're pushing yourselves as fast as you can. They're also pushing themselves as fast as they can, but they are carrying 150 iron ingots, which
But they're slower and
it's somewhat
they
delays
suck.
them, yeah.
And
So
we have plot armor. Well,
You do,
at
but
least.
there are 7 of them, so.
So it's a fair fight.
This is their sled. You approach and you see on top of it there are a bunch of goblins.
Gobby gobbies.
Then, away from them are a trio more goblins. A much bigger cart. Like, significantly bigger. I don't know, I don't think you can see it yet, but you'll see it. It's quite big. Put that there, and you can hear faint roaring.
Oh, we found them. What do we do now? I whisper.
Yeah,
Wait,
so-
do they notice? Do they notice us yet, or?
You don't think so. They don't appear to have noticed you.
Okay, what do we do?
They're just 2 of them are standing on the car. Oh no, actually, yeah, all 4 of them are pulling the sleds, or 3 of them, sorry, and 1 of them is watching out, but doesn't appear to have noticed you.
So
Okay,
this is
first.
the.
There appears to be 4 goblins, and in the distance there are 3 more, along with a large looming shape, which you would guess is their cart.
Is the thing that we need on them? I'm guessing it is.
The iron
the
ingots are in the smaller cart, the closer one to you.
Okay. Who wants to take action first? Because I'm so.
Well, I'm guessing. Oh, I guess we want one of us gets an action, and then we roll initiative. So anyone got something? Anyone good at sneaking? We can do a sneak attack, like without the bonus.
I'm proficient in stealth.
I have disadvantage
I
in stealth. Don't look at me.
also don't look at me. I also have disadvantage in stealth. I'm wearing chainmail armor. Xylo, I think
Yep.
this is all you, my friend.
Looks like I'm rolling.
Alright. So you
I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna sneak very forward. Do I roll stealth now?
Yes.
10.
Gotta.
Uh, 10. Okay. Sneak.
No.
Xylo, go.
No, what happens is that it's that scene from like the new Grinch movie. The snow just. This is the loudest snow in the world.
You can move up to the goblins. Just move everyone a little closer.
Okay.
Yeah, you can go to where Lyle is. Stop, Toast, not you. Silo, move up to the goblins. So Silo, you sneak.
To your ears, the snow is basically screaming your presence to the world, but their passive perception of 9 means they do not spot you.
Let's go. I'm terrible, but not as bad as them. Okay, and I want to
Jesus
sneak attack very silently and very sneakily. I would do my sunbolt, but that's literally a
little
sunbolt
louder, yeah.
and a
This
big
is-
flash of light. So I'm gonna use my dart, which is just as good, at least now.
Yeah. So you
Throw my dart at them. Wow.
Dart.
Kya, you say as you throw the jeez. You hit the guard, right? Like,
Yeah,
I'm
the
watching.
top, like the one I'm watching.
Okay, that hits him for 4 points of damage, halving his health, and he starts screaming. Roll initiative.
Yeah, it was worth a shot.
5. Okay, let's sort that and go to the first player, which is Zelo and Toast. Doesn't really matter.
Nice.
Go.
I'll go first for me.
Yeah, just go you again because you already surprised him. So
Okay. So since it's no longer a surprise, I am going to. Gotta look at my sheet. Thing. Mm-hmm.
You know, if you punch, you can make another attack as a bonus action. To make another
Yes.
Yes.
Monk shit.
Monk shit. Indeed.
Monk shite.
Yeah, I run. I. And so I'm just going to jump across. I'm going to jump onto the thing and punch the goblin that I stabbed before with
Yeah.
starting
Well, I
punching.
can say we're not even accounting movement in this game anymore.
Dart. Yeah.
Well, I'm a monk and it's quite close.
Yeah, that's true.
Wow. 17.
Alright.
And I'm
So
sure.
your dart hits into his neck but doesn't kill him, and then you punch it through him and he's dead.
And then I sort of jump and flip onto behind the other goblins and punch again.
Yes, they turn as you're coming up. Which is the big-
Wow. 11.
That will. What? No. The one. They don't have their shields on, but they still have enough to block you, and they do start to pull out their shields now.
Okay, and use the rest of my movement. I don't know how far to back off because I have the mobile feet. So they don't take
Yes.
opportunity attack. I don't know how far that is.
luckily.
You're gonna have to.
Go to the
I-
end of the car.
okay, I'll be right
Yeah.
there.
Toast. You have enough move to get beside them and just walk up beside them because you could have closed in that much. Pretty easily.
Can you do like the same thing with like a grid function? I know they're probably like limit movement, but can you?
Think of what?
Like a grid function.
Yeah, I want to.
That's on the list.
I meant to actually, but it's just it's very busy yesterday. It's actually one of the things I was going to do yesterday. It's,
Yeah, that's fine. I was asking.
That's
it's
on
a
the
good
list.
idea.
I was asking you to say it's on the list.
It's actually put
A lot of things are on the list.
grid.
A lot of things, yes, a lot of things are on the list. But hey,
He's got a little list.
not
Toast.
really a little.
It's your turn.
It is my turn, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
How far is it between me and the closest goblin?
30 feet. So that could be. You would be close.
Okay.
You just run up to one of the goblins.
I am. I'm straight gonna run up and smack him with my greatsword.
Yes.
Oh, fuck yes.
You're going to
Go,
cleave him
girl.
in half.
Imagine not having 50 feet of movement speed. Couldn't be me.
I know.
And does 10 hit?
Okay. Oh,
Huh?
15. Yeah, 15 will hit.
10.
10, no, 10 won't.
And you're not a hit.
Yeah, 11 didn't hit. And that was before they had shield.
Well, they don't have shields out yet, but
Oh.
they're pulling them out. They haven't actually had turns yet.
They
no.
haven't upgraded.
Alright, Toast, have you moved up?
I have now.
Yes. Alright. Next up, we have.
Mile Montgomery.
Next, we have Goblin, this one. So this Goblin is going to go for you, Toast. Runs over beside you, pulling out his shield as it does. And will go for the throat. Metaphorically speaking, your throat is covered in armor.
Mhm.
20 to hit.
Woof! I suppose that hits.
Unnatural.
Oof.
You suppose.
Yeah. 4, 6 plus 2. 4 points of slashing damage.
Ow!
Next, off in the distance, hearing the cries as that guy runs up yelling, you hear very faintly, just you, Toast, you hear someone speaking in Goblin. And then... okay, that's it, speaking in Goblin.
Something speaking in Goblin.
Next, another Goblin. This one's going to not move towards you, instead opting to pull out its bow and shoot you. As you
Well,
do.
that's not nice.
Well, it's
No, it's not.
Goblins aren't known for their niceness.
12
Actually, they're quite known.
Check it for
Quite
miss.
dicks.
Axe. Don't hit.
Actually known for being quite big dicks. With
Well,
quite small
12.
dicks.
12 misses you,
12
right?
hits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a big dick. My dick's just so big.
Huge, like a huge
Okay.
teenage cock.
Out of the snow comes a shot that goes wide, and it is Silo's turn.
Okay, how far Goblin smack Glaive?
What, 30 feet? You would actually be 30 feet,
Whoa.
you would have been able to close up to a good distance.
Okay, then I come up to this Goblin and smack it with my Glaive.
Yeah, so you know
Oh,
you
wait,
have to get
actually,
to
no.
5 feet.
Actually, yeah, no, I didn't. I'm gonna be at least like 10 feet
Yeah.
away from him
Anyway,
first.
you just reach out and poke him. Yeah, that works.
Reach
I can
out
do
and
that.
poke with such grace and elegance. That is a 10 I missed.
That was missing.
Not so much elegance. I guess you paid for the elegance.
But
The for the elegance.
It looks cool, but it's,
also,
it's
as
useless.
as the hit goes by, the Goblin's life flashes before his eyes because a single hit from you is going to KO him.
Correct. It's a little slash damage. That is the end of my turn.
This Goblin near you is going to shoot you, Sire, because that was scary.
It was scary.
Shit, shall we?
22 to
Oh
hit.
Jesus Christ! Yeah, it hits.
For 8 points of piercing damage, max damage.
Wow, that took me down to 20 health. Ain't that sad?
Ain't that a bitch?
And then
Ain't that a
another Goblin is going to shoot from range. No.
big card?
The car Goblin is going to shoot at Toast. Toast is better vision. More vision. You can hard to see you. So, natural 20.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, sorry, at disadvantage. So 15 to hit. I don't think that's going to hit.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it's too far away. But
It's
the
very
Goblin sees it, nearly hits you, and you see him stomping around. Generally,
He's as pissed. He's as pissed as you would been if it was.
Yeah, he's as pissed as he would have been if the situation was reversed. Zelo.
Let's go. It's time to chew ass and kick bubblegum.
Indeed, you're all out of ass.
I am all out of ass. I'm all out of bubblegum.
Indeed.
Actually, I'm all out of
No.
bubblegum. Okay, I'm gonna run up to the one right next to Tosin. Ba ba ba. 2 cut. The good old 1-2. Damn.
Okay.
Dang, that's a that
Two.
one.
And that one and that 2, so those both go wide. Gosh, tier 1 is
Appar-
great, you're so weak.
Fucking God.
Compared to tier 4. Alright, anything else you want to do?
And now I back up with my movement speed because I had the mobile feet. Not
Yes.
like but
Very handy feet. Aurora really loved that.
Escadaddle skadoodle.
Oh,
For you.
yeah, your move, Toast. There's a goblin in front of you that Zelo tried to kill. Failed.
Smack him hard.
you don't have to remind him.
Just making sure. I mean, oh yeah, you can see it. That's the advantage, the beauty of my app. Buy it now, viewers. You can't.
Buy it now. We're actually advertising.
Buy my
Hello.
shit.
Buy something you
Buy
can't
my
back.
shit. for free on the App Store.
Are you kidding?
Game
Remember.
is sponsored by Rime.
It costs
Remember-
$100 to put something on the App Store. I'm never putting this on the App Store.
Really? Jesus Christ!
Oh yeah,
never mind
yeah, it
then.
kicks by a bit. Remember, you bought a buggy mess of Skyrim for more, and you probably will again, because now they're
Wow.
releasing Anniversary Edition.
Whoa!
Alright, Toast, what do you want to do?
I'm going to try and skewer him with my great sword. The one right.
Alright. That works. Not
17 to hit.
got him.
Got him. Good old got him.
14 damage, baby.
You double kill him. Even if he was allowed to make death saves, he would be dead. I'm gonna just quickly put down
Get
a note to
Wrecked
fix
on,
that
you
one.
little bitch.
You green ass little bitch.
Green ass little bitch.
Green ass bitch.
Yeah.
That's a
Oh,
bitch,
oh.
but you.
I wonder what kind of experience Tim is gonna have while editing this entire thing.
What are you talking about? He brought up circumference. He's gonna have a great.
Okay.
I'm never gonna forget circumference. He's gonna live on in my memories, even if we never
I'm
see him
gonna,
again.
I'm gonna note that into my notes. I'm gonna have circumference in my notes.
You see,
I don't even need to write him down. He's just gonna be forever in my.
Okay, so what we're saying, Finn?
You see,
Okay.
the whoever it was that was talking before is now rushing forward and throws a javelin at Toast.
Toast. Okay.
Single javelin.
Single jab. That's
Make sure that's right. It's not right. It's a 14 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
um.
The javelin goes wide. It's the goblin, the dead goblin you just killed. In fact, you can even just pull it up as a shield and it just bonks into his body as you wipe it off your sword. That is his turn. Then we've got one of the archer kind of guys who is going to retreat. Oh wait, no, you're within reach. He's not going to retreat because he's not that stupid. He is
Wait, do we have
instead going to
disadvantage?
shoot
Wait,
you.
do we have disadvantage? Wait, do we have disadvantage with range attacks?
Only of course after you're going at least 30 feet. That's why the javelin didn't kill him. So the goblins in the distance by the big cart, they're having disadvantage to their shots, but no one else is. But
Okay.
you will if you try to shoot them back, or if you try to shoot the goblin boss without getting close. The silent
Got it.
goblin beside you drops his bow, draws his sword, and stabs you, or attempts to stab you.
Alright, Thames. Sure.
That's a natural one. That's
Paw!
not gonna do much.
Pog.
Dead. One
Paw.
of the ranged goblins moves forward and shoots Toast with normal because he's now out of disadvantage range. For 15 to hit.
Misses.
Alrighty. And then we've got a Sile.
Okay. Since this bitch decided to come up, I guess he really wanted to die. Okay. Glaive to the face. That's a 12.
12 will not hit him just. His AC is 13.
Great. That's the end of my turn. This is
Alright.
basic shit.
Um,
I'm not using Divine Smite. It takes like a week to get the fucking spell on time.
you also need to hit to use Divine Smite.
Exactly!
The goblin near you, Toast, is gonna retreat
Yeah, run away, you little bitch.
and shoot you. With a 15.
Better not.
Misses.
This bitch tries to move it.
This is arrows flying near you, and you're just like, no.
Just slight head tilts and then slight body.
Oh, yeah, we've
You
got
You
one
think
more
those
goblin.
pebbles will work on me?
One more goblin
No.
does the same move, shooting you. Because you're the only one. He's like 18 to hit.
He hits me.
We got him, boys. 4 damage.
Ow.
Oh, what's your
Ow.
total health now?
I'm at 9.
9 out
Ah.
of 21, yeah?
Sounds
Yeah.
of pain.
Okay.
That
What
hurt.
was damage? Just so I can update your health bars. I don't think they've got it.
Oh, 20 health for Asile if you're gonna change
Oh, I
that.
have 28, yeah.
20 out of
I,
28,
I,
yes.
I don't. I don't think I've been hidden yet.
No, they can't. You keep on running away. No, they can't shoot.
Exactly.
Silo, your turn. Lyle is just
Let's
standing in
go.
the background. He found something shiny. Oh, epic.
Wait, we don't talk about him.
Punch.
He's special. He's like the mascot for now. He's special.
Yes. Well,
Okay.
he's probably.
I come around the side right here and attack this goblin. I give him the
Kills
old
the
1-2, and hopefully it doesn't suck ass.
Hopefully, it's not the old 0-0.
It's not the old 0.
Let's
Oh,
go.
it's definitely a 1-2.
You
It's
hit
that
him
no, it's a 1.
once. The second one misses, which leaves him with 6 damage. Goblins have 7 health.
And surprise, I back up into the rest of my movie too.
He runs away.
Surprise, surprise! That else Google.
Toast. So you could run over and attack the 1 health goblin, which is. I mean, you can see it. Make your pick.
1 health, which is 1 health.
The
You can tell.
Oh god.
That'd be a funny name, just 1 health goblin.
I'm actually
Chief.
gonna run over and try and hit that other goblin, the closest one that's not 1 health goblin.
Okay. Move over
Like,
to them. That would be yeah. He's the closest one.
yeah.
All right.
Or
Your attack roll.
That'd be interesting, Emmy. Like Chief 1 health.
that is
Is 1 health.
I do not hit him.
Okay. Alright then. We've got a dead goblin. The boss. Oh yeah, the boss is about to enter the fight. The big boss. Let's go.
Why do, I was about to say like the same too. Why do I hear boss music?
The big boss makes his 2 attacks. Okay, that's not that good. But first attack. 9. Second attack is at disadvantage. 12. Okay, that's it. Big boss kind of sucks. One health goblin uses the goblin racial ability to disengage his bonus action.
Good job. Smart.
They're natural cowards.
Smart.
I respect them for it.
Smart.
And then
Alright,
we'll
okay.
it will shoot you aside from range. That's exactly right.
Okay. Okay, what it's a fail, that is a miss. That is a miss, sir.
Yeah, that's a dead goblin. This goblin is still at range. It's gonna get behind the boss, because stay safe, you know, and shoot you, Toast.
It's copying my strategy.
Oh my god.
16 to hit?
Nah.
Yeah, okay. Hostile.
Oh great.
Glaive.
Glaive person, hello. Yes, for once I will not attack. I will go up to those who use the divine sense. No, they'll on him. On them. And they had 9 health, right? Yeah, on
Right,
Toast.
how much?
Divine.
Toast can have up
They had
to
9.
12 points.
They can have up to 12 points of healing. I'll heal them for 4. At least 4. I'll get them. Yeah, 4 health. Why?
Probably could use 5 or 6. But then it's
It's-
up to you, because you're not going to get it back for a week.
That is true. That's why I was very like, no, I'll just use 3 from my health pool.
To who?
2 Toast.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yes.
Alright, you're back up to the point where it's going to take at least probably 3 hits from them, so you're probably fine.
Here's that's the thing. At least it takes like 3 hits. That's the end of
Okay.
my turn. I don't have a bonus action.
Goblin beside you, Toast, is going to make its attack. 14.
Yeah.
And then it has now, it has since remembered its ability to disengage, so it's going to disengage. And
It's-
Oh yeah, the
Bye.
thing, that one good thing I can do. Yeah, let's do that.
Yes, that's a great idea. How did we not think of this sooner? This goblin, it's behind you, it's running around. Wait, Zealo's that way. It's gonna do that. It's just staying.
Zero work.
It's staying in the distance from you, Toast. It's jumping up and down, and it's gonna shoot you. It's 15, which will miss. These guys are gonna suck. Zelo, you've got enough move to get to that goblin if you want. You can get to any of them actually. 'Cause you're fast as fuck, as you said.
Fast as fuck, boys.
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Okay, so I gotta go with the wow. Oh wait, so
Wow.
let's see. I can reach can I reach 1 health?
Yes. Yes.
And
You've
do
got
I still have
some
movement
speed.
speed?
And you
Do I
won't
still have movement speed?
Not if you get to 1 health. You'll have movement speed on anyone else, but not 1 health. He's the first guy.
So if I were go to say this goblin,
You
I
have 10
can
feet
still
if you go to him. 10 feet left.
okay. And how far away is from like is behind my human shields?
Alright. Oh, that's about
Like how far?
20 feet to the Missile Toast.
Okay.
If you want to hide behind the card again, you'll have to attack the boss. He's the only one you can attack and then get behind the card.
Let's do that. No wait,
Okay.
let no actually let's just go.
Alright. Or you can use.
Yeah.
I mean, what's your AC?
Good old 1-2. Good old 1-2 doesn't matter.
You obliterate
Jesus.
him.
he now is non-existent. Good job.
I beat his face in and I kick it and I kick him down.
He is dead.
I know I do it like I deliver like an uppercut and there's some cool backflip shit and I kick him back down.
Yeah, he splatters onto the ground. Do you want to move 10 feet?
Yeah, let's get 10 feet closer up to like one health.
Fine.
1 health. Can't punch him.
Toast. You are
Just
surrounded.
more
Well,
of an intimidation factor more than anything else.
Yeah. Toast, actually, the only guy who's adjacent to you is the boss, but you can move so you can attack the other goblin as well. He's just out of your reach.
I might.
Yeah. That's true. You are a dragonborn.
I do think that, but the goblins get.
See, they may have a really good racial bit, but they're stupid.
I might cast Inflict Wounds on the boss.
Alright.
Cool.
Make your attack roll. Keep in mind, the boss has tougher AC than the other guys do, so he has a chain shirt. He's got a shield on.
21 to hit.
It's not that tough. Roll damage. Oh, actually, okay. The goblin boss, as you go in to hit him, uses its special ability to make you hit the goblin instead.
Wow!
I like this guy.
Is this guy a fighter?
Roll
Sounds like a
damage.
bait and switch tactic.
Pardon?
17.
The goblin. The goblin is now goblin necrosis. It's dead.
Guys.
It just decomposes right before our eyes. It
Yeah, there's no goblin left once it's done.
just turns to dust.
You just snap. It's Thanos snap.
Except
Thanos
gross
snaps the
stuff.
goblin.
Anything else, Toast? Got movement if you want it. The
Um,
boss is now currently out of your reach. If you want to keep him engaged, you have to move a little bit closer.
I've just been told that we have to go pick up our housemate, so I will move back over here. Out of range.
but yeah, we'll probably call it the end of this round. Continue next week. So.
Yeah.
That's fair. So you have like a week to plan your unless it's not your turn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what's. Yeah, so you head over beside the boss. You can basically be anywhere because he wasn't engaged to you. You could move.
Yeah.
Alright, see you next week, and we will finish this round.
On.
It's been fun.
Cool beans. See you, dude.
I'm gonna enjoy my ramen.
Okay. You guys have fun. I'm also gonna. I'm gonna head off. I have to do this week.
Oh.
Holy crap.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, we'll just end here because it will not save my initiative. Thanks
Oh,
for
yeah,
sticking with the
executing
game.
him.
He's dead.
Luckily, I
No,
was
this
able
is-
to get in somehow.
This is worth all the struggle. This is a very cool system. I can't wait to see it finished.
Yeah, that's... if it ever-
dead.
But yeah, alright. I will see y'all later. Bye.
Goodbye.
Well, until next week, everybody, remember to keep on blending.
I was missing something.